Okay, so what, under number 2, is your sub-focus? Your focus is supportive services. What are your sub-focus examples?
Transportation, medical appointments, barber, phone use, financial assistance, housekeeping.
Okay, so take your second color, and that's your sub-focus, and you're highlighting that, and that's your example. So if we were to put here, supportive services, and we can put what? We can abbreviate it.
SS.
Yep. And then pick one. Pick one of your sub-focus that would go here.
Financial assistance.
Phone you.
Phone use, I like that one, okay.
We have to help write checks.
Okay, so now can you see if they have a complete page on your documentation and you have a nurse that comes in and wants to know about their health care, where they can find directly where they need to know what happened to so-and-so about any health situation, and they can be in and out, right? Now, you can see down, all she has to do is go down this page. If it's a social worker and she wants to know about phone use, what's the behavior, what's going on, what's happening with her communication, then the social worker can come on without reading everything you wrote that day, can find that specific information. Does that make sense? Let's say someone has such behavioral problems, like we have experienced before, to the point they're literally being transported in and out of the house, and so they're not here some days. Then that's automatically documented, and they know. And the wellness coordinator can come in, she can find the information she needs, and get out. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so we're given an example of a one-on-one outing with a resident who had some behavior issues. We talked about it and discussed it off camera. And so what we're gonna do on the focus part of your progress note sheet, you're gonna write activity in your focus section. In your sub-focus, because it was a behavioral issue, we are gonna mark behaviors. And we're gonna have people read examples. And this will be at this time, when you stop the video, you're going to take the test, and you're also going to do a sample sheet.
So your focus is,
My focus is activities,
your sub-focus is,
behavior.
okay, so go ahead now.
My entry says, took him Christmas shopping and he became upset and said, if I can't buy this, I don't want nothing. I reminded him that we needed to get what was on the list. He walked out of the store without buying anything.
And that is indicative of what she heard, seen. Okay? Good.
Client one-on-one with staff. Client wanted to go Christmas shopping. Client did not follow his list, became agitated because he didn't get all his list fulfilled.
Okay, so
So is that,
agitation to me, agitation to you, agitation to Kathy, agitation to her are completely negotiable.
but if we
I
know
can
that
say-
client, see, but we're the ones working with that client and we know that client's actions and we know.
So you
that
can
he-
use that word agitation, but you're gonna be descriptive after that.
What did he do?
Oh, how
What?
he was,
Yes, and how was he agitated? What happened specifically that
Okay.
led you to believe? What did he say to you? What were the 5 senses? What did he say? What did you hear? What did you see? Was he pacing back and forth?
Client
Was he
slammed his
grunting?
hands down on the table.
Did he hit the
Client-
table?
Client stated, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm done. Quote, client stated that he wanted to leave. Quote.
so it's best not to use that word agitated.
No, you can
Just-
use the word, but just build off of it.
You gotta be careful with your words because it's gotta be something that you can see, not,
Your opinion.
But you can see
Exactly.
someone get
Your opinion.
agitated, but just building off
Right.
of that.
So
But
the
what's
word
another
alone is
word?
fine, like, we don't wanna hear the words, he's depressed, because that doesn't
Mm-hmm.
mean anything to me.
Right.
Depressed, if you wanted to let
That's a
me know that it
diagnose.
is depressed, then you're gonna be saying to me, he would not eat, he was lethargic, I couldn't get him out of bed.
Okay, so the fact that I say, okay, so became agitated because he didn't get all list fulfilled, left store. That's the result of his agitation? Or-
And the sentences that he used to let you know he was agitated. So what did he say?
Well, just forget it all and walk out. So
He
then
said,
you do
just
that as a
forget it all as a
As
quote.
a quote,
Yeah.
yes.
Like what he
Well,
does.
then just forget it and walked out of the store as.
So that's how
perfect
you knew he
scenario.
was agitated.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, very good example, thank you.
Yeah.
See, we're
Resident was taken on an outing to do his Christmas shopping. Resident was upset that he had forgotten his shopping list, said, "I don't want to buy anything," and left.
Can I clarify, when you're actually writing, on their progress notes, you can state their name when it's in their own personal